edition. You already know who I am. I am Devon, known as Player One, and you already know I'm the Shiny Hunter of this region, which is Kalos region. Paldea, which is Guardian Violet. Kanto, which is the Let's Go's Pikachu and Eevee, and also the legend of also Sword and Shield as well of Galar region. And here it's right here, and here's my homie, Jones 1542. So you can say hello to the audience, please. Excuse me, audience. We're right back after these messages. Apologies, audience. And I know right now 250 subscribers to 300. I know it's a hard task to make, but I'm trying to make that goal to happen. So if you like the video, please check them out, subscribe below, and Mario Masters 150 for more content. Make sure you leave down a like down below. Make sure you leave a comment as well. I do appreciate that. And also, audience, make sure you hit down the bell as well. I do appreciate that. Right, and now without further introductions out of the way, so let's get started. Okay, in our previous episode, we have defeat Xavier, which is rank X, and now we have rank W. So now the next ranking will be rank V. But first we gotta do is find Lita and give her item and get her belongings back to her. Which is, and also audience, remember, it's not cool to leave your items behind. It's always good to keep your items with you at all times. Alright, so here we go. I am so sorry. I don't want my nephew being a traitor. It's okay. As I was saying, audience, in our previous episode, remember, audience, it's not cool to leave your items behind. That's how your items get stolen. Like in the very first episode when Pancham stole our bag, but that's when Tani and Urbane came to the rescue, and our partners help us get our bags back. For instance, remember, audience, you have a choice of between Chikorita, Totodile, and Tepig. Those are the signature Pokemon you must use throughout the whole game. And also, these three are very special because these three got Mega Evolution as well, which I'm going to show you a little bit later. And also, audience, in order to get your hands on the Kalos starters, the original, which is these three right here. Number one is the chest pin. In order to get your hands on this Pokemon, you must do the research. You must do the side request, which is you gotta fight this Pokemon, and also stop this Pokemon from destroying the taxi. Okay, in order to get you, Okay, and also, in order to get your hands on this Pokemon right here, which is the Froakie, which is my most favorite one of all. You don't get your hands on this one, you must show you that you're worthy by by completing the scalping courses, which is gotta do that means you gotta do 3 courses of the scalping. One's gonna be easy, two's gonna be a little bit harder, and number 3 is where you're gonna get really hard. And lastly, but certainly not least, in order to get your hands on this Pokemon Fennekin, which is my homie's favorite, its side request is when you have to help Fennekin get better by giving it its twig to snack on. And after that, then those 3 will join you as your allies. And also these 3, also 3 original Keller starters have Mega Evolution too. But in order to get your hands on those 3, you must do their online ranked battles in order to make that happen. If you don't, then Keller Stars won't be able to Mega Evolve at all. So and remember, audience, when you're doing ranked battles, make sure your Pokemons are qualified enough in order to make that happen. Otherwise, if you don't, then your Pokemon's gonna start fading. And the key is to battle as many trainers as you can. Of course, some trainers might get the jump on you too. But don't worry, that's how you learn. Remember, audience, there are also shiny Pokemons out here too. But don't, in order to get your hands on some shiny Pokemons, option number 1 is to link train with your friends and hope you'll get lucky. So you want to link train with your friends? All you have to do is go to link play and then search for faraway trainers, and then all you have to do is press trade, and then that trainer will show up, and also the other trainer will give you a Pokemon they're willing to give away. And then you gotta give away Pokemon that you don't necessarily that you would want. But be careful, because not all trainers are willing to give away their Pokemon. For instance, Japanese trainers. Now Japanese trainers are like a little bit more harder than original trainers, because Japanese trainers are very strict with their shinies. And remember, audience, shiny Pokemon are, and also audience, shiny Pokemon are not very easy to find. Like for instance, like we got this Pokemon right here, the trap. That's the shiny, what it looks like. So in order to find this Pokemon, the trap, in order to find this shiny, all you gotta do is listen for the sound, and then follow the sound to figure out which shiny Pokemon you're willing to find. Yep. Once you follow the sign, once you follow the sound to the exact right Pokemon, and then the Pokemon will show itself, and your mission is to catch that shiny. Because shiny Pokemon are very, very rare. That's a good start. You're looking good. Oh, hey there, player 3 and player 4. What are you doing here? You forgot your errands. Aw, you bought me my stuff. Thank you so much. You're welcome. But next time, Lita, please be more careful, okay? It's already bad enough we got our bags stolen from Pancham. But then Totodile helped me get my bag back, and also his to pay. You seem like you're always ready to dive in and help out someone in need. Kind of like time. It's comfort.
Don't begin compared to that.
Don't don't do that, Lita, because because Tiny and our Bane, they're like really helpful. We're just stepping in. You're, you're you're dealing with a lot of stuff, right? Trying to win the ZA Royal is a big deal. Agree. I know I agree. That I have a bunch of happening on my end now too. And as you see, what's happening is dancing. It, I know this great dancer whose footsteps I wanted to follow. So I came to Lumius for dance school. Cool. Ha! Yeah, it's my favorite thing. For instance, my favorite thing is just collecting Pokemon and helping them get stronger and be very brave.
Yeah, good.
But see, the friend I was dealing with at first signed on with a talent agency and had to move. Oh, what? Okay, now I'm starting feeling sorry for you, Vito. I was only able to come here. I was only able to come here at all because I got a scholarship. I don't know how I would have been able to work enough to make rent on my own. Okay, now I'm really feeling sorry for you. And also audience, it's always good to pay your rent and pay your bills. Because if you don't pay your bills, you won't have a home at all. You'll be a homeless juvenile delinquent. It was right around then that I bumped into Tony outside of the Gare de Lumius. And the rest is about the same as your story. Really? Someday I want to repay AZ and Time for all they've done for me. Same here. This is kind of random, but can I ask you a favor? Sure. What is it? I feel like mixing up our warm up and really helping me and Starry to pull up a killer performance. Will you battle us and get nice and loose? Okay, fine. One quick battle coming up. Okay, so our next opponent will face is Lita, another member of the TMZ clan, which is our team. And her signature Pokemon first right now, she's gonna send up a Clauncher, another Pokemon that came from this hometown, Kelos. Ah, yep. Wow. Ah, keep going, Flappy. Don't stop. Well done, Flappy. Okay, so our next Pokemon is Villanite. Yes, 2 down, 1 to go. Man, you got some moves of your own. Yep, that's what happened. That's what happens. I match my typings correctly. Keep going, Fluffy. You got this, buddy. Just a little bit more. Ah. One more. Too slow. And flat. And Staryu is out for the count. Flappy wins. My team have may have lost. But Staryu and the other were moving great. Well, leader, that's what happens when you don't match your typers correctly. With skills like those, I can see why you've been killing it in the Zero Royal. With your helping out, we might even be able to make AZ's dream come true. Let's keep it up, okay? Sure. But what is AZ's dream? That's the question. This is a promotion match for announcement for trainers Player 3 and Player 4, rank W. Your opponent has been decided. You often face Rentaro, rank W. Your trainer who wins will be moved to rank V. Okay, so now we're facing Rentaro, and he look like he's in the cafe. Okay, so, and also, in order to get this trainer down, first we need 5,000 ticket points. And how to get 5,000 ticket points? That means you gotta battle a lot of trainers. But don't worry, the more trainers you battle, the more points you will be able to earn. And the stronger your team will get too. You got this. You got this, Player 3 and Player 4. You're probably strong enough to be at rank G already. What? We're not, yeah, we're at W. G is all the way up there. That's the level. That's the level all the trainers tend to start using Mega Evolutions in battle. Whoa, rank G? Guess you gotta earn ticket points. It'll be a while before sunset. You can always pass some time chilling on the bench. Yep. If you want to take a break, just go to the bench and press the A button to sit down. Press the A button again to get up. Alright, see you, leader. Nope, no one hurt. Always hungry. Man. Yeah, leader. If I were you, I'd be careful because if you overstuff yourself, you won't be able to battle at all. Okay, so now we're going to Wild Zone Area 5, which is going to be a little trickier. Because now we got Alpha Guards. Because now we got Alpha Guards living inside the habitat.
Yeah, those things gotta run them off. Yeah.
So watch it if you're fighting Alpha Guards. So watch it. And also, audience, there are other Pokemon that are chillable too, like the Bellsprout. See, this Bellsprout, it won't do anything to harm us, unless you harm it. So, okay, in order to break these, you need a fire type Pokemon or a fire type move in order to break it. See, and look at that, and that's how you get access. And this Pokemon right there, that's an Abra. Now this Abra is very tricky to catch. How come? There, we got Abra. Right after Pidgey found us. So be careful if Abra sees you. So remember, audience, if Abra sees you, it'll start attacking. It won't start attacking you. It will run away from you. Because Abra is a very shy creature. For instance, like you're playing in the Let's Go. For instance, like if you're playing in the Let's Go, this Pokemon Abra. For instance, this Pokemon Abra is very shy. If you're playing in the Let's Go, this Pokemon will start disappearing if you take too long to catch it. Gotcha. Yep, the key how to catch Abra is to sneak up on it, but don't sneak up too close. Sneak up too close, the Abra's gonna notice you. Yeah. So the key is to play it safe and focus and wait for his back to turn. And once his back is turned, then strike it. Yep. Sorry, Pidgey. You're not alerting Abra today. Gotcha. See, just like that. Yeah, so remember, audience, when you're doing Abra, all you do is sneak up behind it while its back is turned, and then strike it with the ball. While its back is turned. Because once you turn yourself around, if you try to catch it, then you're not going to catch it at all. Nice. And remember, audience, when you jump from really high places, all you gotta do, when you jump from high places, then you'll be okay as long as you have the self-safety guide. Yeah, but the self-safety guide. Yeah, as long as you have the self-safety guide, you'll be okay. Yep. Just remember, audience, do not jump from roof at all times, especially in real life, because you can really hurt yourself or someone else. Remember, audience, be careful when you fight your Pokemon. Ha! Can't catch one up here, huh? Remember, audience, if an Alphagar sees you, there's no shame in running from a battle. It keeps you alive. Seriously, audience, if you're doing Pokemon battles, don't hesitate just to run away. It keeps you alive.
Yeah.
That's Electrike.
Yep. And I just want to, that's the only one that pulls off the next step too. I was looking to get it over the so yes. So we're turning up a Pokemon as well. Because we can tough out, and we can tough it out. Tough out the worst of the time.
Yes, we got Electrike.
There you go.
Seriously, Electrike. Your electric moves ain't gonna affect my Flappy. There's two. There's Pidgeotto. Just like that. Yep. Now Pidgeotto is highly aggressive Pokemon. If it sees you, if it sees you, there's gonna be alerting that you're nearby.
Yeah, and gonna do a little count that you're here.
So be careful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, never mess with your parents. That's a no-no. It's like you're asking for, it's like you're asking to get hurt. You need that. It's really good.
And also, audience, if it's nighttime, sometimes you'll see nighttime Pokemon inside the wall zone.
Yeah, I see the chest thing out. Hey, where are you going with the taxi? Stop it now. Stop it right now. The taxi ain't gonna do anything to you, Chester. Where are you going?
Yeah, remember, audience, like I said, audience, when you get the regular Kalos starters, you must complete their side week quests. Do so, and the Pokemon will join you as your allies. And look at that! It is nighttime.
Yeah.
That means that means the battle zone has been opened. That means the battle zone is open. And look at that! Two Pokemon are ready to evolve. Froakie and Fennekin. Hello, Reason. YT Plays. Welcome to the live stream on Pokemon Legends ZA on the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. And remember, audience, if you see a crown next to the wild zone, that means you found every last Pokemon that's been searching here. Look at that. We got Hone Edge.
That's the good sword, we all know.
Remember, audience, Hone Edge is also in the Sword and Shield game too. In order to get your hands on a Hone Edge, you first gotta catch the parent, which is the Edgy Slash, as in the that's in the wild zone. That's in the wildlife area. That's near Hemlock Hill. And then you gotta take it to the Pokemon Nursing Center. We gotta leave 2 Pokemons. One's gotta be a Ditto because that's like the crown jewel of how to breed Pokemons. Too slow. Sorry, Bellsprout. Ah, a Pidgey, huh? Use a quick attack, but you hit the taxi cab. That's kind of sad. Yeah, Pidgey. What's the idea of hitting taxi cabs? Like seriously, Pidgey. The taxi cab is not your opponent. Whoa. Whoa, that was close. Almost gave myself away. And the trainer touched my Froakie, which is going to get punished. You bet I will.
Yes. Believe me, in charge of this kid, I do this.
Sorry, Froakie. Nothing personal. And now, and you summon a fledgling. 2 outs. And now it's summon a fledgling. There, Fluffy is down. All done. And look at that, 2 Pokemons are ready to evolve. Number 1 is the Froakie, which is my personal favorite. Way to go, Froakie. And look at that, Froakie has evolved into Crocodile. And Fennington is ready to evolve for 2. And look at that, Fennington has evolved into Braixen. And remember, audience, it's always good to match your typings correctly, because if you don't, then you're going to be screwed. For instance, water types are weak to grass types, grass types are weak to fire types, and fire types are weak to water types. And I see we have now a trainer. Sorry, Riolu. And this trainer has him a chop too. Do it again. Yeah. Good job, Pidgeotto.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Sorry, Pedro.
I don't know where he is. I have no. I'm sorry. No, no. Okay, that's how I know.
Sorry, Bellsprout. And Bellsprout and my Pedro has been defeated. Yep, 2 trainers has been terminated.
That's not my thing to do. I'm not going to hold it here.
Are you okay? Whoa, are you okay?
Me, I'm trying to be okay. I'm not really mad. Asking me where the phone is at. Like, I don't even know why you want me to go and get the phone. Why are you even going to go to the phone?
Uh-oh. There's an Esper.
So I'm so sorry about this.
Yes. Good job, Crocodile. And he's summoned a Home Edge. Remember, audience, Home Edge is also in the Galar region. All you do is go to Hammerlock Hills. All you do is go to Hammerlock Hill, and then you gotta go, and then all you find is the adult evolution, which is Edgy Slash. And then once you catch that, you gotta take it to the Pokemon Nursing Center, and you gotta breed it to become a Home Edge. But make sure you have a bit of it, or a different Home Edge that's a different gender of your Home Edge.
Mm-hmm.
And just trying to touch your Hounder. Hounder. Perfect. Sorry, Hounder. You're not ready me out today. Hey, summon a Studio. Time for you to be skadun for. That's for touching my friend's home. That's for touching my friend's favorite Pokemon.
That was one of them.
Okay, and this trainer has a flow Ed. And it's the white form. My mistake, it's blue. Bye-bye, Floette. You touch my B drill? Or you expect drama, huh?
That's like murder that will happen.
Sorry, B drill. Nothing personal. And you touch my Kaflari?
What now?
Okay, now you're really asking for it.
Mm-hmm. See, that's how people get hurt. That's how people get hurt because of righteousness. That's how they get hurt. And I thought I was being one. And I thought I was considered one of the ones. That's not now too. That's not the only one that's angry over smartphone calls. The message. The message one is why you need to ask me to get the phone that you go to. Why would you go to? Not my phone, it's good.
Yeah. No. Yeah, that's enough of you.
I'm so glad.
And remember, audience, we doing Zero Royal. There are also trains on top of the roofs too. And your mission is to climb the rooftops. Which is we can't climb up there because we need to have a rotor glide in order to make that happen. Whoops. Yeah. See you later, Pikachu. Again with my Clefairy, huh? Okay. Okay, now they're really asking for it. Yeah, okay, yo, just send it in. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye.
Are you gonna champion the game of yourself now that you're playing with people's emotions? That is how people get hurt. That is how they get hurt because you do that.
And look at that. And look at that. Red team got a new move. Fire spin. And look at that. Fletchander got a new move too. Flame wheel, and wing attack.
keep calling my name and them.
Nice work. Nice work, Fletcher. Nice work, Flappy. Don't you try to grout me. Yeah, that pigeon. The pigeon. And there's the last trainer. Yes. See you later, Chespin. A Pikachu. Nope. 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 You ain't hitting me with that electric type move. Yeah. Pikachu's down, 2 down, 1 to go. And he summoned a Rolls. And Volts has been defeated. And there you have it. We've got the challenge ticket. And there you have it. The challenge ticket has been claimed. It's okay. And look at that. We got $18,444. And remember, audience, if you want to buy some mega rights, all you have to do is go to a store called Stormporium, which they sell mega rights of your choice. Or if you want, you can go to the Quadroscope Inc. building and trade in some mega shards for some various mega stones. But only mega stones that you have previously seen. And also, audience, in this part, there's a special side mission that'll let you get a free shiny Pokemon. Okay, you'll see a trainer with the 2 Mareeps. I saw it. See what? This trainer name is Dove. A shiny Mareep right here in Wild Zone 1. It was totally different color than usual. That it had to be a shiny Pokemon, right? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, though, but that's not a shiny Mareep. See, the shiny Mareep has to be a different color. Like, see, these two are the same color, so that means they're not the same. That means they're not shinies. But don't worry. If you, at this rate, I won't be able to sleep tonight, no matter how many Mareeps I count. Please, you need to help me. If you see a shiny Mareep in Wild Zone 1, please let me know. Okay. Okay, so that means we're gonna show them what a shiny Mareep looks like. So that means in order to find shiny Mareeps, so in order to find this Mareep right here, all you do is go up here and you'll see this ladder. You climb up this. Of course, you hop on top of the roof. You see a nice setup ladder. You climb on that, and do one more climb up there, and then you get on top of that, and then the shiny Mareep will be right there. That's the shiny Mareep. I came here 2 streams of a Mareep still. So where is it? Where's the shiny Mareep? It's right there, Dove. Mareep. Shiny. Jeez, calm down, man. A shiny Mareep. But jeez, you don't have to be that excited. Jeez. Thank you so much. I'm glad my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. There's definitely that's definitely a Mareep that's of a different color. Now that's I'll be sleeping to sleep soundly tonight. No Mareep counting necessary. So that means we earned ourselves a shiny Pokemon. Gotcha. And there you have it. The shiny Mareep. Collect it. And that, audience, is how you get a shiny Mareep. Definitely putting you on the team. And that, audience, is what a shiny Mareep looks like. So remember, audience, shiny Pokemon are around us. And your mission is to find them. But if you don't see a shiny, if you ever don't see a shiny, just don't give up. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, because not all shiny Pokemon are willing to pop out all willy-nilly. Most trainers gotta be at least lucky in order to receive one. For instance, like we got 3 shiny Pokemon already. Like, for instance, we got shiny Ralts, shiny Patrat, and also the one we just caught now, the shiny Mareep. So remember, audience, and also audience, remember, the more times you scout around the world, the shiny Pokemon you might be able to find. All you do is listen for the sound, and then track down the sound to see which shiny Pokemon is calling your name. And that my friend is how you get shiny Pokemon. Or if you think shiny Pokemon are taking too long, you could also trade with your friends as well. But you gotta be willing to give away. We gotta figure out what Pokemon you want willing to give away, because most trainers are really strictly with their shinies, especially Japanese trainers. If you train with a Japanese trainer, make sure you give them what shiny Pokemon you're willing to give away, because Japanese trainers, especially, they're really strict with their shinies. So that means you gotta be very careful, because if you give out the wrong Pokemon, then that's on you. For instance, like Barry Chan gave us a free Ralts, and Barry Chan once the walks back, but I will explain to him there's no refunds. All sales are final. No refunds. Gesundheit. And it's very. We tell the audience what does all sales are final, no refunds means. Gesundheit. Dude. Dude, are you getting sick? Yeah. And also, audience, we caught 2 out of 3 elemental monkeys. The pan sage and the pan poor. So the one we're missing right now is called the pan seer, which is the one in the red. Which is the one in the red. And remember, audience, if you're playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on GameCube, you can also snag the Upside Trainer's Pokemon set as well. But in this game, you can't. Because they're not going to allow you to do that. But you can't. But you can't. But you can trade. But you can't trade with them though. Like, and like, geez, though, you don't have to be that happy about Shiny Marie. Jeez. Like, it's like you never seen a Shiny Marie before. Yeah, and all you gotta do is listen for the sound effect. And then all you gotta do now is track it down once you hear the sound effect. And also, audience, there's a special Pokemon who's watching every move of us. And it's the head honcho of my hometown. And that Pokemon name is Zygarde. Now Zygarde is the most powerful Pokemon in the whole Killers Region clan. And your mission is to prove the Zygarde that we're worthy by battling it Street Forward, which is got to be in a 10th form, which is the dog. The 50th form, which is the snake, and the complete form, which is the golem. Now that's the hardest one. Do so, and Zygarde will make sure he sends you a thank you letter for the battle. And look at that. There's the Panseer itself. Bullseye! And there you have it. All 3 elemental monkeys captured. And that, audience, is how you find the 3 elemental monkeys. The key is just to browse around. Like all you do is browse around like you're just relaxing and chilling. And here we are. Wild Zone Area number 6. And look at that, we got a Baneri. Not that one. Fight. Ah. And there you have it. And remember, audience. Remember, audience. Veneers are very, very special. Now here, we see a Houndour ourselves. And this Pokemon is in the Paldea as well. And also, to find the Pokemon in Paldea like this one, the Houndour, all you do is go inside the Inlet Grotto, where you found the 2 legendary Pokemon, which is Marita and Karada. Gotcha. Oh, I don't gotcha. Remember, audience. Remember, Pokemon are not that foolish to be captured. You gotta battle it in order to gain its trust. For instance, like you gotta battle Zygarde in order to gain its trust. Like you gotta battle Zygarde in both 10 form, which is the dog, 50 form, which is the snake, and the golden form, which is the whole complete form. Do so, and Zygarde will submit to your powers. But we're going to show you that in the very later episode. And also, audience, there are other legendary Pokemon besides Zygarde. For instance, Zygarde has two other legendary Pokemon to help keep the city safe. One is the Deer of Life, which is Xerneas. And the other one is the Bird of Death, which is Yveltal. Yep, in order to capture Zygarde, you must capture the first 2 before you tackle Zygarde. So remember, Yveltal and Xerneas, their battles are really strict. For instance, in order to find Xerneas, you got to travel to Wild Zone number 11. You know, when you travel to Wild Zone number 11, that's where you'll find Xerneas. And remember, audience, there are other legendary Pokemon besides those 3. And look at that. We have a message from Miss Mabel. Hey, I need you for a sec. Something. Can you come to my research lab when you have a moment, would you? Huh. I wonder what Miss Mabel has to has in store for us. I wonder what it could be. Sounds like we gotta go back to the research check, go back to Miss Mabel, to see what she leads us for. Well, we're gonna get that done in just a minute. So remember, audience, when you down Houndor, be sure you don't alert it, because it's gonna summon this whole herd. There you go. There you go. Now we got the Houndur to join us out, to join our allies. And also Houndur, that's from Radon and Radon that you just picked on. Yeah, Houndur. That's the idea of picking on Marita and Radon. Pick on some of your own sides. And also, audience, Marita and Kratom are both the legendary Pokemon that are willing to help you out. Like travel throughout the whole regions, which is the whole Paldea region. And look at that, there's a Swablu. And remember, audience, be very careful. Because not all Pokemon are willing to surrender without a fight. And also, audience, in order to evolve this Pokemon called Beneri, you gotta make its friendship level go to the max capacity. That means you gotta take it for strolls. That means you gotta take it for strolls and others. Take it for a stroll, and also take it to cafes as well. And enjoy a whole helping of coffee or tea. Okay, now we got some Pokemons. Is something wrong? I thought I heard Nikki's voice. I think hope she's gonna take her son home. Okay. And also, audience. And remember, audience. Not every Pokemon are willing to surrender without fight. Especially if you're facing Alpha Guard Pokemon. For instance, like the Alpha Guard, which is the Houndoom. Heard the alert of the Houndour that the one who alerted us. see a now stacked ladder. Okay, audience. Now we're gonna see. Today we're gonna see what this neighbor has in store for us. And look at that, we got Lumier's dog tank. As it was for Area 1. And here we are, back to the Pokemon Research Lab. And there we are, audience. Now we see the Kanto starters that are in the game now. The lead starter, which is Bulbasaur, Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon, and Charmander, the lizard Pokemon. In order to get your hands on these three, you got to do as many research tasks that Miss Mamba has in store for us. And they should reward you with the three starters that you'll be choosing from the Kanto region. Either Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon, Charmander, the lizard Pokemon, or Bulbasaur, the seedy Pokemon. Well now, that's a dull response, isn't it? Fine. If you're going to be so very boring, hey, it's not our fault. You hear what she said? See, my predecessor left me with a little homework. He asked me to entrust some of his Pokemon to any interested trainers that I come across in my work. And despite your disappointing reaction just now, you got generally very interesting. Don't be shy. Go on and choose. Okay, so that means audience, you get to choose a starter between between these three Kanto starters, which is Bulbasaur, the seeded Pokemon, Charmander, lizard Pokemon, or Squirtle, tiny turtle Pokemon. If I'm going to choose, I'm going to choose Charmander.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to
That's the fire type Pokemon, Charmander. Char- so Charmander is the one you want? Sure. You better not let me down of thinking you're actually having fun. So show this Charmander a wide world of new sights and experience. Will do. And look at that! We got our Charmander. Now Charmander is us. Now it's up to us. No, it's up to us to teach Charmander some great battles and tricks. Because Charmander is quite new to the battle. Okay, Charmander. Sorry, Fletch on your. Sorry, Fletch on your. I'm going to replace you for a minute. Okay. And that my audience is how to. And that my audience is how you get the three original starters of the Kalos region and the Cancer region. And also, audience. You can't change your outfit as well. All you have to do is press the minus button. And here, audience, is Stormporium. Now here in the Stormporium, you get to see every stone that's here to offer. Like we got fire stones, thunderstones, leaf stones, etc., etc. Yep, even the fossils the ones to give away. And also audience, when you're handling fossils, your mission is to bring them back to life. So that means we bring them back to life. That you're actually resurrecting them back. So be careful with handling fossils. Because not all fossils are really, not all fossils cannot be resurrected or revived. And also, audience, in order to get the Gardevoir and Glade evolution line down, first in order to get the Glade, you must find a Curlia that's only a male. If you find a female Curlia, you won't be able to evolve it to Glade at all. But once you find the male Curlia, then all you gotta do is use a certain stone. All you gotta do is use a certain stone, and then evolve it to Glade. Just be careful you don't level it up too high, because if you level it up too high, then you're gonna make the same mistake by evolving the male Curlia into Gardevoir. That's male, which is kind of weird of a combination. And also, audience, stay tuned because Pokemon Waves and Winds is launching onto Switch 2 next year in 2027. On Nintendo Switch 2, that's in 2027 of September, which is the next Pokemon game launching onto Switch 2. And also, audience, stay tuned for the upcoming games, which is Splatoon Readers, which is coming up on July 23rd, 2026. And also, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is launching on through Switch 2 on October 22nd, 2026. here we are, Restaurant Lina. And here's our trainer. That we're willing to challenge now. Rintaro. I'm an excellent waiter. I love collecting Pokemon as much as I love waiting tables. Maybe more. You understand? I'm saying I collect all kinds of Pokemon, which means I'm strong. So, knowing this, do you still wish to sample a pure power of my Pokemon? Let's do this. We have sent you our main word of this evening. Promotion now. Want some rank A? I'm going to make Restaurant Lina a 3-star establishment. Here we go. Okay, so he's summoned a semi-sage. Yep, semi-sage is down. One down, two to go. And now it's a semi-4. Keep it up, team. Yes, 2 down, 1 to go. No, I cannot let my game end here. I will have my 3 restaurant star. Too bad. And it is a semi-seer. So that means he's doing the elemental challenge. That means our last one is the 3 elemental challenge. Keep going, team. Keep going. Don't give up. Yeah! And all 3 elemental monkeys completed. There you have it. Rank W has no longer us, and now we got rank V. Congratulations, now pressing your opponent match from rank W to rank V. Well done. Feel free to visit our fine establishment again and enjoy a nice meal. I look forward to serving you. Aw, thank you, waiter Ritaro. What a good sport. Taking a lose like a true man. Player 3, player 4, it's Emma. Detective Emma, what's wrong? Listen, I've received a tip that the Pokemon I've been after in your area. I received a tip that the Pokemon I have been after is in your area right now. But what the?
What do you mean by that?
That cry just now. Did you see what kind of Pokemon it came from? Yeah, it's that black 4-legged Pokemon that you see. What is that thing? whatever you do, don't let that Pokemon out of your sight. Player 3 and Player 4. Based on this cry in your description, I have a reason to believe that the Pokemon is near you is Zygarde in its 10th form. This audience is called a Zygarde. The headhunter of my hometown, Kalos region. What it could be thinking? We need to find out why it's here. I'm hitting it now. Whoa! Come back! Play 3, player 4. Don't lose sight of it. Wait, Zygarde, where are you going? Come back! Phew. Where is this Pokemon taking me to? I wonder where this Pokemon leading us to. Don't worry, Detective Emma. I wonder where Zygarde is taking us to. Yeah, yes, Detective. I'm right behind it. Yeah, too bad we can't run after it. Okay, here we are. Zygarde, where on earth are we at? Zygarde, Zygarde, that's a building. That's just a building. Is something wrong with the building? What the? Whoa! Whoa! What on? How on earth did we get up here? What the? How the heck did we get up here? The mysterious Pokemon carried you to the top of the roof. Whoa! Where'd it go? Is that Absol? Uh-oh. Absol, what's wrong? Player 3, player 4, where's Zygarde? It just carried me, it carried me on top of the roof, and then all of a sudden it disappeared. Well, I'm picking up a strong surge of Mega Power. Mega Power? That Absol up there is looking like it's in pain. We gotta help it. Help it? How are we going to do that? But how easy did you get on top of the roof? Zygarde carried us up top. Grandpa AZ? Lucario? He needs a Mega Ring. AZ? How did you... Floette alerted me that there could be a case of a Roach Mega Evolution here. Roach Mega Evolution? Okay, can someone tell us what the heck is going on here?
Why are you talking this right now?
Lucario, deliver this Mega Ring to player 3 and player 4. Player 3, player 4, that Absol is on the verge of falling prey to Roach Mega Evolution. To defeat a Roach Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must will the power of Mega Evolution yourself. Whoa!
That's not true.
Lucario. Oh. Thank you, Lucario. Just be careful, okay? We jumping, okay? Remember what I told you about Mega Evolution. Player 3, player 4, put the Mega Ring on. Okay, it's on our wrist. Whoa. Oh boy, here it comes. What on earth is happening here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Look like. Oh boy. Look at he's ready. Look, he's ready to fight us.
Look at him.
Well, well, advice for you from here. Okay, to face down a Roach Mega Ball Pokemon, you must also use Mega Evolution. The Mega Ring I gave you can hold Mega Power within it. Whenever you attack a Roach Mega Ball Pokemon, orbs of Mega Power will spill out of them. Gather as many of those orbs as you can, and once you max out your Mega Power, click the right analog stick, the R3 button to have Lucario to Mega Evolve for you. Okay. Mega Pokemon undergo Mega Evolution Road. They can gain formidable strength and become hard to damage. You may not be able to defeat one You may not be able to defeat one without a Mega Evolved Pokemon on your team. When you attack a Roach Mega Evolved Pokemon, orbs of Mega Powers will burst out of it. Collecting them will fill your Mega Ring with this power. Once your Mega Ring is fully charged, just press the R3 button, the right analog stick to have your Pokemon Mega Evolve and fight back. And there's one more thing you must remember. You must not let yourself fall during the battle. Dodge your foes' attacks if they might strike you. Okay, so remember, audience, click the right analog stick to dodge incoming moves. Whoa! Just like that. Woo! Back up! Yes! Some orbs fell out. Ha! Take that! And that! Yo! You are not jumping on me. Oopsie! Okay, now's your chance. Now, Lucario, let's Mega Evolve. And there it is. Mega Lucario. Original. Now's your chance. Now fight. Oh, massive damage. More massive damage. And more massive damage. Oh boy. Yeah, keep going. Yo, back up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's getting really upset. My turn. Uh-oh. We need to get more Mega Ring. We need to get more Mega Power. Now, Lucario, let's Mega Evolve again and finish the job. Take some of that. And some of this. Uh-oh. Look out, Lucario. Whoa! Woo! Huh? He's almost there. Finish it. One more hit. TKO. Lucario wins. You did it, Lucario. And look at that. We got our first Megalite. And look at that. We got our first Megalite. Absolite. Wow, player 3 and player 4, incredible! You are a really amazing trainer. I can't believe you managed to pacify that Rose Mega Absol. But, yes, I can't believe myself either. And also, Detective Emma, AZ, thank you for alerting us. Do you get how big of a deal this is? You saved Absol from the pain of Rose Mega Evolution. Well, I wonder why Zaga led you here in the first place. I have no idea. That's a good question. AZ, sorry I'm late. Tani? Huh? Emma, player 3, player 4? What are you doing here? Hold on. Did player 3 and player 4 take care of the Rose Mega Evolution Pokemon? That I did. But how? You can't use Mega Evolution, right? You can't use Mega Evolution yet. Yes, but Grandpa AZ lent us Lucario's help. And Lucario helped, and Lucario gave us a helping hand. And by helping us battle it. And also Lucario, thank you so much for helping us come down that Absol. You're a really amazing Pokemon. No wonder why Karina likes you so much. AZ led him Lucario and the Mega Ring. Player 3, player 4, let me catch you. Player 3, let me catch you up on something. What's been going on so far? It's essentially the balance between a Pokemon and its trainer is what makes Mega Evolution possible. But lately, there's been incidents in Lumios where wild Pokemon that don't have a trainer are suddenly Mega evolving on their own. What? So that's what's going on. So that's what's going on. We've been calling this Roach Mega Evolution. Well, that's not good. There's a certain company that has been keeping a close eye on everything happening. To get access to their information, you've got to keep winning the Zeta Royal. That's what AZ's that was AZ's idea anyway. AZ's idea? You remember I talked about wanting to protect Lumius, right? Well, Roach Mega Evolution is what we want to protect from. Huh? Is this the absolute one that Roach Mega Bone? Yes, Tony. That's the episode that player 3 and player 4 calmed down. He seems to be grateful. He seems to be grateful to player 3 and player 4 from saving it from his suffering. It's no big deal. It's no big idea. So he seems to calm down. Some twist of fate has led you cross. Perhaps you should keep this Absol at your side. Okay. Welcome to the team, Absol. And that audience is how we get our first Roach Mega Evolved Pokemon, and our first Mega Light too. And also, audience, Roach Mega Evolved Pokemon. Once you calm them down, you'll get a special gift from them, called Mega Lights. Mega Lights are special stones that let you share a special bond with Pokemon to join you as your ally. Nice catch. Absol isn't a Pokemon you see around very much. Agreed. They say our lives are defined by our encounters. Be sure to cherish this encounter with Absol. I most certainly will, Detective Emma. We will certainly will. But Absol, welcome aboard to our team. Welcome aboard. First you win the ZA Royal Promotion match, then you handle a Rose Mega Evolve Absol. You must be exhausted. Let's head back to Hotel Z and get some rest. Agreed. Come, my team. You two Charizard. And you two Charizard. Charmander. Okay, audience, and that's a great audience. And that's how we get our signature Pokemon and our first Mega Evolved Pokemon and our Mega Light too. That's our first one. Morning. Good morning to you too, Tiny. And Grandma Floette. Did you hear? They were saying on the news that Magenta Plaza and Jaunt Plaza both got turned into Wall Zone. What? Magenta Plaza and Jaunt Plaza? You seem to be on my way. It seems excited. Boy, does this lobby ever starting to feel empty when Leader and Naveen are both gone? Yeah. Where's Leader? And where's Naveen? Yeah. Okay, Leader went to Gas Pass. She does it every day. She's pretty dedicated. And Naveen? Oh, one sec. Vinny's calling. Hey, Vinny. Got it. I'll bring player 3 and player 4. What? Man, that guy always calls when a text will be fine. Must be a cooperative thing. Anyway, Vinny say he wants to talk to us about Roach Mega Evolution. So you and I gotta head to Particle Inc. office. Okay. 3, player 4. Yes, Grandpa. Yes, Grandpa AZ. Listen to the voice of Lumineers. If you try, you can hear it. You can hear it through our Pokemon and people. Yes, Grandpa Floette and Grandma Floette. Okay, audience, and that's the end of the video. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead 250 subscribers to 300. I know it's a hard task to make those goals, but I'm trying to make those happen. So, if you like the video, please check out my subscribe down below at Mario Masters 50 for more content. Make sure you leave a like down below. Make sure you leave a great comment as well. I do appreciate that. And also stay tuned for the upcoming games that's launching on to Switch 2, which is Splatoon Raiders coming out on July 23rd, 2026. And this is Devon Law speaking, aka Play One Speaker. We're signing off. We'll see you next time on our next Pokemon game adventure. And peace out.